worst flooding disaster in Texas history. Over 120 dead, 170 still missing. Former President Donald Trump visited the scene and said he was speechless. Let's break down what happened and why it's turning political.
On July 4th, massive flash floods struck Kerr County, Texas. In just hours, entire neighborhoods were submerged. Among the victims were young girls attending a summer camp. As of today, the death toll stands at 121, with at least 170 still missing. Search operations continue, and families are anxiously awaiting news. On the 11th, former President Donald Trump and First Lady Melania visited the disaster site. Trump called it a flood that happens once in 100, 500, or even 1,000 years, describing it as a massive wave from the Pacific Ocean. He added, "I've seen hurricanes and tornadoes, but nothing like this." Speaking about the children lost at the summer camp, he said, "We pray that God welcome them with comforting hands." But criticism is rising over FEMA's delayed response, and many are pointing fingers at Trump's past budget cuts to disaster agencies. Trump's emphasis on the uncontrollable nature of the disaster is being viewed by some as a way to deflect political blame. Melania also offered her condolences, saying, "We will never forget this pain." Experts warn that this was a compound disaster, made worse by climate change and poor infrastructure, and urgent preventative measures are now needed.
Was this an unavoidable act of nature or a preventable tragedy? Trump's visit offered comfort to some, but raised questions for others. One thing is clear: America must be ready for the next big one.